Hi everybody, Mr. McCarthy here with this week's video update for Monday, October 27th. Just to let you know what's going on this week. A bit of an odd week. We have some students out, different schools out on Friday for Halloween. Actually Thursday we'll be having a class Halloween party, which is a lot of fun. We bring in game consoles and snacks, things like that. Students can dress up if they'd like to. It's just a fun way for students to blow off steam since this Friday is the end of the marking period. I can't believe it. So all grades will be submitted this Friday to the sending schools, and my students right now, the first levels, are actually working on, we wrapped up the career objective videos on Friday and did a critique. Very happy with how everything turned out. And now they're actually doing what's called a marking period assessment. So every marking period, I like to test the first level students to make sure, everything they learned the first marking period, because the important thing is everything they took from that first marking period is going to apply to the projects in the second marking period. So it's a really good way to gauge, to make sure the students understand, what's going on, what's expected of them. So they have 3 days to get that done. It just started today. Also, Mr. Folk's students are working on their short films, which is a lot of fun. The students are all working together as teams to direct and film and edit their videos. So that's the second and third level students. So hopefully we'll be looking at those by the end of this week. And actually, I wanted to bring up something really important. We're having our annual school-wide fundraiser tomorrow. And I'm going to read off the paper so you're going to see me look down. But it's a really cool event. It goes towards things like our program uniforms, tools, for students that may not be able to afford them. We always try to figure out a way to help meet that challenge, to be able to get them the things that they need. Caps and gowns. So all the seniors, we pay for your cap and gown. So it's just one less expense to have. We also pay for the school-wide activities with this money. So if we have like our Fun Fest that we had a couple weeks ago, our Hawk Fest, it paid for the food and the activities and games that the kids played. It also goes towards field trips and career experience days and job visits and things like that. And then last but not least, 20% of it actually goes into our school account that we can use for things like classroom field trip. Let's say we want to have an award for our most improved student and we want to buy a nice pair of headsets to give them. So, it's a really good way to help the school raise funds for some very important activities for the students. So if you haven't heard of it, I will leave a picture at the end of a QR code or how to be able to donate if you would like to. But that's kind of what I have for this week. Looking forward, next week I'll have students working on audio for the first time, which of course are all very excited. They want to work on sound. So we got all the busy stuff out of the first marking period. So yeah, looking forward, we have that. It's also a short week next week. I believe next Tuesday is voting day. So I will keep you in the loop of what's going on and give you a recap next week on what we did this week. So thank you so much and have a great week. Take care.